Alright, here we're working on the dash for my LeMans. This is the classic dash that I had bought and $300 for it with no gauges or anything like that. As you can see, there's a screw hole there and a screw hole there to attach to the dash. And as far as on the bottom of it or anything, nothing. Pretty nice piece for $300, I guess, if that's what you think. There's a heater control mounts. I had to drill this hole in for the headlight switch. This is the windshield wiper switch, and obviously the ignition switch. So, not really happy with that. This is a stock dash right here. It had the 3 gauges. There's your headlight switch, windshield washer switch, ignition switch, the cigarette lighter, and then obviously the radio holes and heater controls. But on this one, you have 3 pieces that screw into the actual dash. On the bottom of it, you got the bolts. There's one there. There's one there that's broke off of this old one. So what I did was I cut all these gauge pods out, got rid of all that. I plastic welded that in and replaced it with a little Pontiac emblem here. I made all new gauge pods, everything. This is the one that I plastic welded up. Again, we got all of our holes put in there. This is all just kind of roughed in right now. And then on the back side, I cut out the piece of wood to for the gauge pods, and then used a little bit of great stuff for filling everything in, and then created my bezels. But this one here has the factory bolts on it. So when you get that, if anybody buys one of these classic dash pieces, I don't know how happy you're going to be with it, but you'll either have to glue or fasten it in on the bottom somehow, and then over there on that end. This one here I filled in where the radio is because I'm going ahead and putting my classic auto air vintage air in for my switches. That's where that's going to be. So as I get any more progression done, I'll post a little more, but that's the differences between the 3 dashes of what I've got right now. Take it easy.